It's all about the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. And yes, it's been confirmed tomorrow is indeed a public holiday. King was actually right, my God. Okay. Yes, tomorrow is going to be a public holiday. It had to be, by the way. There was actually no choice if you thought about it. So the remains of the former Prime Minister will arrive at 8:30, going to be met by the President and high-level government officials. It's been delayed by an hour, so the new arrival time is 9:30. Thank you so much, Susan Kimashia. I appreciate that, Asante Sana. Now, there's going to be a viewing of the body at Parliament today. He will then proceed to his home in Karen for an overnight vigil before heading out to Kisumu for a public viewing before burial on Sunday. If there's one thing you want to say, there's one person we are not even thinking about in all this, because we are just naturally like that. It's Ida, Mama Ida. This morning I want you to talk to her. And I want you to pause for a minute to think of the journey she's been on. Because he was so much a part of our public life. We owned Baba. We forget he was Ida's sweetheart. From when he was in detention, what he went through, she stood by him. Beggar kwa beggar. This morning I want you to talk to Ida, Mama Ida, tafadhali. Because she could use some words from you. 0711-046-105 is my number. Give me a call. Hit me up on X, Classic 105 Kenya, or at It's My Neck Again. Hashtag is My Neck Kenyangi. We always forget that these politicians have wives, have children, have mothers, have fathers. There's someone who is grieving more than any Kenyan this morning. And that's Mama Ida. Mama Ida, I sent you a message earlier, and I hope you get to see it. But what would you like to tell her? Give me a call. 0711-046-105 is my number. Hit me up at X, at Classic 105 Kenya, or at It's My Neck Again. We're talking about the late former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. His body arrives at 9:30. It's been pushed back to 9:30 from 8:30. The next few days are going to be very, very defining. But there's one person we need to remember in all this. He was a husband to Ida. And there's nothing Mama Ida did not go through. Mama Ida, I love you. And we've had conversations. And at this moment, you're in my thoughts and prayers more than anyone else because you deserve to be there. Kelvin Mwangi saying it's tough and rough for Mama Ida. May the Almighty accord her strength. Rest well, Baba. Eve Ko is saying your strength and resilience has been an inspiration to many. Mama Ida, may cherished memories of your late husband bring you peace and comfort. May the love and the peace and support of family, friends, and Kenyans at large sustain you during this difficult time. The former Prime Minister's legacy will live on through you and the impact he had on the lives of many. You are not alone in your grief, Mama Ida. May our collective prayers and support bring you strength and solace, and may his soul rest in peace. Couldn't say it better. Cliff Nyakea, good morning, my superstar. Saying, no, this man, with all his flaws, had the power of bringing us together when the country stood polarized, and with our immature politicians. If we don't change our politics, Mzee wouldn't be around to claim the storms that might follow. You've got no option but to facilitate a better Kenya. And to Mama Ida, sincere condolences. No, everyone's not remembering that he was your sweetheart, he was your darling, he was your lover, he was your friend, he was your homie. That's why we're remembering Mama Ida this morning. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
What a sad morning. This is the time I think reality is hitting home.
Yes.
So, Mama Ida, I don't think there's anyone who really understands the pain she's going through.
Yeah.
So the best we can do is wish her God's grace.
Yeah.
May she find the strength she needs to go through this.
Yeah.
I think she has seen the worst when it comes to the life of the former prime minister, and I don't think we understand the pain he's going through.
True.
This is worse than what she has been through together with
That's true.
the prime minister, and we can only pray. We can only ask God to give her grace. We can only ask God to give her the strength she needs.
Amen.
And we can only ask God to keep the family together.
Amen.
But more importantly is for us to ask all Kenyans to come together. This is not the time to start being divisive. This is not the time to start pointing fingers.
True.
This is not the time to look for political mileage. This is time for Kenya to stand as one.
Amen.
And as we do that, I think we also need to put the president in prayers.
Yeah.
I think this one hit him deep. So
true.
We also need to pray that he gets the strength he needs to be at the center of bringing this country together. Because where we sit right now today, anything can happen. Raila was not just a politician.
Yeah.
He was more than a politician.
That's true.
He was more than a husband. He was more than a father. He was more than a political party leader. He was an icon. And he will be missed.
Thank you.
May his soul rest in peace.
Thank you. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better. And Mama Ida, you know our thoughts and prayers. You are what strength is all about. You are what belief is all about. We sit here and we talk about relationships and all those things. Let me tell you what, you are the true helper. Thank you. And for allowing us to take such big parts of your life and take them as our own. That's the ultimate sacrifice. So Mama Ida, pole sana. Kesho ni Friday, and Mwalimu was right, by the way. Mwalimu, you are right. It is a public holiday. Thank you very much.
Sana.
Yes.
You have to recognize.
So you're not coming to work tomorrow?
To do what? I'm on a moan. I'll be all over watching television. I'll be at the stadium. I'll be all over.
You got a moan tomorrow.
Kesho mambo ya baba.
I swear, Kigagi, you're just a big disaster.
Unaona hii kama kitu ni jokes.
You must be all over the stadium.
Wewe unacheza. Tomorrow is a very big day, eh?
Very big, by the way. You got a moan.
Gonna moan, gonna feel it. Gonna go deep in your bones. You're gonna feel it. Can't just be walking as if nothing has happened.
Oh my God. Gotta go deep.
Yeah, go deep, man.
Gotta feel it.
Cry those tears, dry eyes. Roll all over.
I say you sound like you're in the heart of Atlanta while
Kwanza saa ile utaona amefika Kisumu na unajua anaenda by road mpaka kwa
by the way, yes.
Nyumba yake mahali anakuwa arrested.
Yes.
Utajionea.
He even brought a song now.
There's a song he used to love singing, and I'm glad I had an opportunity kusikia akiimba hapo live.
Yeah.
Raila was a very easy man. Have you ever interacted with him?
Yes, I did. A lot.
Wacha mambo ya siasa personally.
Personally, yes.
It's very, very good man.
Many a time I went for dinner at Karen, by the way.
Asa
nini?
Lazima useme Karen.
She's in the neighborhood.
He was
a
very good man.
He was. But then he had a sense of humor like nothing else.
He allowed a lot of politicians to thrive. including comedians wale walikuwa na mimics, sijui sasa watatafuta kazi gani ingine.
And, by the way,
and he enjoyed every bit of it.
Sada.
Eh? And he was a very easy man. Hata football, he was real. Baba Jacom, we're going to miss you.
You know, here we ask real questions. It's important to have real conversations. First of all, this speculation has got to end. We need to exercise sensitivity. It was a normal checkup. Baba always went for checkups in India. Unfortunately, he collapsed and passed away this time yesterday. You heard the Indian doctor with Susan Kimashi at the top of the hour, didn't you?
He was a diabetic, hypertensive, chronic kidney disease patient. He had right lower limb DVT, for which he was put on IVC filter. And recently he had a thin subdural hematoma. Last Saturday when it was done,
It was a medical issue. Let it go. Those things of why was Ida not there, no, let it go. It's something he used to do a lot. Another thing I don't like, me, it's important to say these things in Itoke, by the way.
Sema.
There is a lot of bile online. The hell is wrong with you? The hell you put your fingers on a keyboard at this time to insult someone? You did not agree with him, that's okay. You have the right to, without being disrespectful, especially now. I don't get the bile. There's some bile going on online that's just really unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Yet that same freedom that you're using, you would not have had if this man didn't walk this earth.
Mm.
I don't know if you get what this guy was. And I don't think we'll understand just how much of a giant he was in our society. Any government in trouble ran to him. Mm-hmm. He took the bullets for how many presidents?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How many presidents do you take bullets for? So the country can remain stable. Don't even get that. Quick on your keyboard, spewing your nonsense. It's crazy.
Your freedom, and I enjoy your freedom.
Niake, he's the one who ensured it.
When he had
It's time for you to give Raila his respect, and please respect Mama Ida and the kids. I love my country, but I accept my countries would not have been this country I'm living in if it was not for this guy. Can you put some respect on his name? If you cannot respect him, at least be decent. Demanded of you, decency is a human thing. That's what differentiates you and a monkey. I want you to give me a call. Because Raila will be remembered for the right things and the sacrifices he made. And you all know 2008, and I'm not going to go there, but I said it. Still kept his cool. You got the nerve to go and disrespect someone like that. Come on now. Give me a call on 0711 046105, tafadhali.
Allow me to shout out to Morris Ogeta.
That was his security guard.
He was a personal security. Huyo jamani amekuwa naye all this time.
He was there in India with him.
Yes, mpaka akiangua he was there. Morris Ogeta.
I want you to give me a call. Let's have an honest conversation today.
Kuna kitu,
And if you're one of those people who are spewing hate online, call me and justify it.
kuna kitu umesema hapo in passing inakaa kama ni mchezo. Raila won twice.
Yes.
I want you to tell me one person anaweza lose vizuri, umeshinda na useme it's all right, tuendelee. Na tuko hapa tutajionea. So we are here now.
Yes.
Umeshinda vizuri clearly.
Cleanly, kabisa, clear as day. Yeah, I said it.
Hii freedom we are enjoying here.
You need to understand what this man was about.
What they say,
If it was not for Baba, look, hold on. We are having an honest conversation today, aren't we? If it was not for Baba, this government would not be standing today.
true story.
The president accepts that. He knows that. So you can enjoy your freedoms and you can do what you want and even have the freedom to type rubbish. If it was not for Baba, after 25th of June last year, this country would have gone to a place you'd not have recognized it.
True that.
No. Let's tell it for what it is. So give me a call. 0711-046-105 is my number. Hit me up on X. Spew your rubbish there. Come. Because there's some people who are just, I don't know what fills you with that hate and that anger. That's the shit that's going to kill you. And it's important to set the record straight and put some respect on that man's name. Spare him your vitriol. If you cannot give him respect, be decent enough to just shut up and let people mourn. The hell? No, let's talk. 0711-046-105 is my number. Hit me up on X, @Classic 105 Kenya, or @It's My Neck Again. Hashtag is my name Kengangi. There's some things we must say. I am sorry. Mr. Kivunja, plan A equals plan B. Got your message, and you've got an opinion to give. We just go to your message if you don't mind. Plan A equals plan B. Mr. Kivunja. And you got the right, by the way, to say what you want to say. That's the Kenya that we live in today.
Sasa bado 16 minutes ndege ingie Kenya.
True.
850 Kenyawis. By the way, Kenyawis wamechange your flight itakuwa RAW 001.
Oh wow.
We are tracking it here. By the time ifike 9:30 tuwakuwa nayo hapo JKA. So we are there.
Plan B equals plan A squared. Saying you can't use we must talk, while telling those opposing with opposing views to shut up. If you win and lose it, what sticks is you lost it. And you're saying Maina Simon's input would probably be in a better place as a country, as it would be said of any other decades.
Maina, unajua hata wewe siku ile utatoka hapa watu watasema mambo mbaya sana kutuhusu.
By the way,
You know that. Kama unafikiri unapendwa, wewe ni avocado. Unafikiri wewe ni mkate slice.
You've got a right to your opinion. Totally respect you. I did not say shut up. All I said, if you cannot be decent, keep quiet. You must recognize the moment you're living in, Mr. Kivunja. And that's taking nothing from you. You've got an opinion, it's okay. It's okay.
Na mtu alisema there's no pillar that has ever been built for any critic.
True.
And you can hate all you want. Hata sisi hapa you think hapa unafurahisha watu, unafurahisha nani? There's someone akaivi, I really hate mine. Hata hicho kigari chake ya libai kinakaa lipstick. Yani mtu anakuchukia.
Guy, ile gari nimenunua inakaa lipstick.
Na huyo mtu anaongea hivyo. Amebeba amebeba dhara na probox. Na it's normal, you know. You cannot impress everyone. That's life. Kama Yesu wenyewe walisema hapana, tunataka Barnabas, hatutaki, ametuchokesha. Sasa ni amea
nimeangalia gari yangu tena yenyewe inakaa lipstick.
Kwanza mimi niliona jana nilichukia sana. Si ulikuwa na Kalifkairo?
Yes, we Kalifkairo yesterday.
Gari yezi beba vitu hapo nyuma. Hiyo gari yezi beba watu hata 5 6.
Oh my God.
I really hated it. And it's normal. Ni normal to hate and not like. You can't like everyone. Now people don't expect people to like you. 100%.
That's true. It's never gonna happen.
Abana.
Period together, you see, those celebrating have got no idea what we've lost as a nation.
I don't want to make some
what?
The future. Si 2027 inakuja.
Yes.
Mungu si atatuweka hapa.
Yes.
Haya. You will know the role of baba. You know, wanasema palipo na wazee hapaharibiki jambo.
True.
Haya. Na nisa hao wanasema hizo vitu wanasema hapo, wacha nao ongee. Let people talk.
It's okay. Then we can talk. Everyone's got an opinion.
Wacha waongee. Usiwaambie wanyamaze.
Wacha waongee. All I'm saying is please recognize the moment we are in and at least be receptive to the fact that there are a lot of people who are really, really, really struggling with their emotions today.
Yes.
That's all I'm asking. Decency too.
Hata Arum
Hey, John Arum. Ameamka wewe.
Hapa Tonito hapa. Producer anasema anataka kuendesha gari mpaka Kisumu ama atembee. It's crazy. Have you ever lived with Luos? You know mimi nimekaa nao Makongeni. I know what's about to happen. And I know what will happen hiyo mwili kifika Kisumu. Na by the time ifike kwa nyumba.
Kamjoro, good morning. Saying we must remember he was human, he was not perfect, he was real. He had a good reputation. Yes, at times he sat at the same table with what we perceive to be wrongdoers. Still, one thing about Rao is that he loved his people. True.
He loved to see people around him happy.
It's that recognition that is important to give. It is just so important to give. If you've got an opposing opinion, it's okay. You're allowed to have it. But please remember that there are a lot of people struggling with their emotions this morning. All we ask for is decency. Here too. Hello.
Good morning, Mina.
Morning, my darling.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah.
Just a small comment.
Yeah.
Has it taken us this long to wake up and realize that we need to respect the man?
Good
All
question.
this time, people have been disrespectful and rude at times, etc., etc. Does it take death to make us realize how good he was?
Very good question.
Okay, that's all I have to say.
Thank you so much.
And I think that he is now gone. Let's leave the past in the past. And as you say, respect.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, Classic 105.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mina. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Runi Kevo Nkuru.
Yes, Kevo. Karibu sana.
Yesterday I was in Kisumu when broke.
Yeah.
And if you don't know how Baba was loved,
Yeah.
you need to visit Kisumu.
Yeah.
So other people spreading this hate, whatever they are saying, I would just say just visit Kisumu, because Mina,
Yeah.
all the vehicles that were coming through and going out of Kisumu,
Yeah.
you had to put a green leaf in solidarity. You would be stopped, and these guys will tell you the goodness of what Baba has done in each and every state that we're passing. Each and every town, Nyando, Ahero, everywhere. So for me, if I'm to say the truth, Baba was loved. And the hate as Kenyans that we have, we got to put it aside for once. Just put that hate for once aside.
Amen.
Let's see the goodness in the man.
Amen.
This guy has sacrificed. Maina ni watu wangapi wanaweza sacrifice hii nchi isimame for the sake of our children. At you have won twice, but I'm sacrificing that state position for this country to be peaceful. It is so sad, and it is so shameful of us as Kenyans. We need to respect Baba.
Yeah.
And I'm still insisting, if you don't know what Baba meant to anyone, please go to Kisumu. You will understand. These guys were crying on the road. Yani wamelala kwa barabara, wako kwa roundabout. Some are wailing, and it is ile machozi yao ya ile unasemaga wanajifanya ati ni maombolezo. You could feel the pain, Maina. There's hapo Nyando, I stopped and I rolled down my window. And man, this guy talked to me and told me, I know for sure, probably you don't reside here, but we know that every time Baba would come on his motorcade, he will stop at Ahero, he would stop at Nyando before proceeding. And there is nothing else he was doing rather than just spreading love and showing love. If there is anything we need to learn as Kenyans, please let us just respect Baba, let us just respect Mama Aida, and let's give the man his due respect, because he respected us as Kenyans.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maina. Have a good day.
Asante sana, you too. I want to hear from you. And if you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear from you as well. Because even in his death, he'd still be defending your right to talk. And you remember the late Raila as a Pan-Africanist, someone who sacrificed his personal gain for the benefit of the country called Kenya. And he said, I equate him to no one in terms of giving Kenya the best. Totally agree with you.
Mi wajua niko live. Watu wanaingia mpaka na nduthi JKA. Sasa, hiyo ndege, and thanks so much KQ, wamenemio Rao 001, imesha ingia Kenyan airspace. Yuko mahali Isiolo inakuja sasa. In 30 minutes itakuwa imeland. Wale watu wote wametokea JKA.
Here's something I share with Raila.
Yeah.
There was a point only he and I had hammers.
Akiten.
There's a point only me and Raila had hammers in Kenya.
At least I got
Unakumbuka?
Nakumbuka. Ulinipatia ride, asante sana. At least I got to see him sing live kwa Churchill show.
By the way,
I was very close.
That's true.
I enjoyed a very
wonderful,
nice glass
wonderful.
of whiskey. Sasa anapitia expressway juu ama hapa chini?
I do not know. I'll get the details from Susan Kimashia.
Ha.
Joan Chepingetich, you're celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday from Million Bruto from Bayete. Joan Chepingetich, happy birthday. We love you. We celebrate you. And we wish you nothing but the best. May you have an amazing day. From Miriam and everyone here on Classic 105, Joan Chepingetich, happy birthday. We're talking about Raila this morning. Hello.
Hello, Maina.
Hi, good morning.
How are you doing, Maina?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Today, Kenya stands still, you know?
Yeah.
Not because of politics, but because a lion has fallen.
Yeah.
Raila Amolo Odinga, known as Baba, is the man who refused to give up, no matter how hard Kenya made it hard for him, you know?
Yeah.
He was stubborn, loud, fearless, the human being that was ready to bleed for this land.
Yeah.
And for somebody who stands to be a keyboard warrior because they want to find relevance, you know, this is the problem with us Kenyans. Do you realize that people never know when is the right time to indulge, when is the right time to trend, when is the right time to be human? We forget so much.
Yeah.
You get it? And sometimes you never understand this because this time around you're sitting this side of the rail where you think you can just use words because you do not care who they fall on and the impact they have to the people that have been hurt by this.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And to Mama Aida, the country mourns with you. We lost a leader, but you lost a husband. You lost a partner. You see?
Yeah.
You stood with him through fire and noise, through victory and heartbreak. You get?
Yes.
And Raila carried our frustrations, our hopes, our hunger. It was the heartbeat of the hustler.
True.
Now that the heartbeat is gone, the echo remains. In every young Kenyan who refuses to be silent, it is because Raila saw that dream. It is because Raila stood there when you couldn't stand. You get?
Yeah.
And today, I want to state very clearly that the people who pretend to be blinded by politics, people want to look for relevance in all this, I wish they could realize that every time something happens, you never realize the impact of what you do or say until later when life gives you a taste of what you judged when you weren't going through it.
Amen.
You know? Thank you so much, sir, and have a good day. And please, remind Kenyans to be human. And for once, let us open our eyes and see what it is. We cannot always pretend to be these moronic people who don't understand shit.
Amen. Thank you. Asante. While he's having a good day, why don't you have the final word? Huh? Now, this is what's going to happen in about 45 minutes. The plane from India carrying the remains of Raila Odinga is going to arrive at JKI. There's going to be a procession from JKI to Lee Funeral Home, then a procession to Parliament Buildings from about 1 p.m. And then there's going to be the viewing of the body up until 5 p.m. before the procession heads back to Lee Funeral Home. Tomorrow, there's going to be the state funeral service at Nyayo Stadium at 8 in the morning. Then there's going to be a procession to Raila Odinga's current home. There's going to be an overnight layover and vigil at his current home. On Saturday, the body will depart from Nairobi to Kisumu. There's going to be a public viewing of the body at Moi Stadium in Kisumu from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. before it proceeds to Bondo, Siaya County. And on Sunday, it's going to be the funeral service and burial rites in Bondo, Siaya County from 9 in the morning. He did his bit. No matter whether you agreed with what he did or not, Baba did his bit. And there's something he stood for. And he's one of those people whose importance you only learn much, much later on. And I hope we can learn it as quickly as possible. To Mama Ida, to the children, and to everyone who operated around Baba, even his political allies, and even his detractors. Something about that man you're going to miss. So, Baba, thank you. All we can say is thank you today. Go well. Rest in power.
Kesho mambo ya baba.
I saw Kigagi, you're just a big disaster.
Unaona hii kama kitu ni jokes.
It will be all over the stadium.
Ha, wewe unacheza. Tomorrow is a very big day, eh?
Very big, by the way. You got to moan.
Gonna moan, gonna feel it. Gonna go deep in your bones, you're gonna feel it. Can't just be walking as if nothing has happened.
Oh my God. Gotta go deep.
Yeah, go deep, man.
Gotta feel it.
Cry those tears, dry eyes. Roll all over.
I say you sound like you're in the heart of Atlanta while
Kwanza saa ile utaona amefika Kisumu na unajua anaenda by road mpaka kwa
by the way, yes.
Nyumba yake mahali anakuwa arrested.
Yes.
Utajionea.
He even brought a song now.
There's a song he used to love singing, and I'm glad I had an opportunity kusikia akiimba hapo live.
Yeah.
Raila was a very easy man. Have you ever interacted with him?
Yes, I did. A lot.
Wacha mambo ya siasa personally.
Personally, yes.
He's a very, very good man.
Many a time I went for dinner at Karen, by the way.
Asa
Nini?
lazima useme Karen.
She's in the neighborhood.
He was a very good man.
He was. But then he had a sense of humor like nothing else.
He allowed a lot of politicians to thrive, including comedians. Wale walikuwa na mimics, sijui sasa watatafuta kazi gani ingine.
By the way.
And he enjoyed every bit of it.
Sada.
And he was a very easy man. Hata football, he was real. Baba, Jacom.